What?
We couldn't hear you
I
until.
wasn't here.
Oh. Okay, so last time you made the trek up what I've been calling Green Dragon Hill, made your way to the top, met up with some guys hanging out at some tents, melted a huge rock into mud somehow, and then climbed into the hole. There's a few things before you really establish yourselves down there that I wanted to go over. The first is that as we move into the next part, don't be afraid to, ask me to make checks for stuff because there will be times where I'll probably have you make a check on my own, but like I don't want to give stuff away by having you, hey, make an insight check. Maybe this person's lying because then you just think he's lying, kind of stuff. So do that on your own. The other thing is that, like I said, I wasn't going to let you guys go any place where you would definitely die, but you could die here, just not definitely. So do whatever you're going to do. And then I wanted
I
to,
don't want to die.
I know, I wanted to share the underwater rules with you for this part. So there's that. In the journal, it is under supplemental rules with a whole bunch of other stuff we've previously gone over. There's like player notes and then supplemental rules, so that's in there. Some of it is official, some of it's my homebrew tweaks. And so you can, if there's stuff you want to do before you go down, you can tell me now that you're doing that. But it's okay that we've already got you in the map as being down in this big thing of water. So you want to go down to the bottom right of the current map.
Okay. I'm here.
Take it away.
Alright, take it away, Dundas.
Yeah, Dundas, why don't you tell us how deep the water is? Or like, we still don't even know how to get out of the water, right?
You found there's to the under the water surface. There is a tunnel to the west.
Filled with water.
Yeah, I mean the tunnel's under the water level, so yes. You want to know how deep it is where you are? Okay. It's 30 feet down. The tunnel is maybe 5 feet from the surface.
Can I roll insight to see if you're lying or not?
No.
Does anybody have a way to allow us all to breathe underwater or anything like that?
Got 3 bottled breath potions.
Yeah, don't we have those?
I have something as well.
I've got 2 of
Bottle
those.
breath. I have 1 left.
And Dundas can just breathe underwater, correct?
Yeah.
Yep, he can breathe underwater. He has a swimming speed.
I still have 2 bottled breath also.
And we have done this. Check it out to see if it's worth using bottled breath. If it's
True.
not
Just
that
see.
far, then
Yeah, if we can just easily get over there, then we don't want to waste them.
yeah.
How long does it last for? Is it only single use, or does it last for a time period?
It's a bottle full of breath, so
Consumable.
Single
like-
use, but it lasts for an hour.
If you hold the breath, you don't need to breathe for an hour.
I see.
Also, look for treasure down there.
right. It's different between. There's a difference between being able to breathe underwater and being able to hold your breath while you're underwater. Dundas is going to transform Percy into a monkey submariner.
Sea monkey.
Maybe
Wow.
Travis, or not, Theron can go down and do detect magic if we look for treasure down there.
Can I do a ritual while I'm in water?
No, this thing doesn't have dark vision, so that's. We can say you did it before you went down.
Okay. Then I did that.
What is it that you did?
Detect magic.
Okay. Yeah, why don't I update or remind you guys on what spells you currently have up? So it's 11:20, and at 11 o'clock, Longstrider was cast on Grimgar, Mage Armor was cast on Theron, and Armor of Agathis was cast on Dundas.
I didn't do telepathic bond.
Those are the only three that happened last time. That was at 11 o'clock. So I don't know if any of those are concentration. I don't remember. So detect magic is concentration. So if any of those are concentration, they're gone now.
No.
Um.
None of that.
Okay. So and then you go down into the hole after that.
Is
Well,
it like a
did Dundas check out the cave yet?
It's up to you. The timing can be whenever you want it to be.
I guess I'll just go down below for now while he's checking out the actual cave part. I'll just check the current little place we're in.
Okay.
Are we on like land down here? Do we take like the rope ladder? Then there's a space for us to step off, or we're right in the
No,
water?
it ends in the water.
Like
Yeah.
I want to stay up top and yell down at him when he comes back.
Okay. Nothing pings going around the cave for being magic. So
Okay.
Dundas will head off under the water. Did you cast the telepathic thing?
Yeah, if I could have done that, I would have liked to.
Okay, that's not concentration either.
Nope.
Okay, we'll keep track of any spell slots you're spending for this stuff.
Ritual.
Oh, that's a ritual?
Yep. Telepathic bond is a ritual. Detect magic is a ritual, and mage armor I just casted.
Yeah, okay, so which one do you do first? Because the timing matters. Detect magic, go down, look around, then telepathic bond?
No, I think I would have done telepathic bond and detect magic while above ground.
Okay, so telepathic bond first, and then detect magic 10 minutes
And then
later.
jump in. Yeah.
Okay, I'm trying to keep track of that timing because I don't know how much any of it might matter because things might run out or other things before you find the 7 dragons. What's the range in telepathic bond?
It is 30 feet.
Oh, that's it.
That's just who's in range. They need to be in range when I cast it.
Okay, yeah, and then
But it goes until the spell ends. The targets can communicate telepathically to the bond whether or not they have a communication. It's possible over any distance.
okay, probably just same plane.
Yeah, though it can't extend to other planes.
Okay. So Dundas is going to keep in contact with you. Okay, I went 50 feet. No change. I see only blackness ahead. Another 50 feet. Turns to the right here. So I'll go 25 feet into the turn. Okay, it goes north here. That's 125 feet. Go another 50. Looks like it's turning back to the left.
All right, it's pretty long then.
Yeah.
So
So
he went 175 feet,
yeah.
and
So
it
why
continues
don't
on.
we use these things?
Yep.
We have to think. We have to talk through our thoughts because we can't breathe.
Yep.
Yeah.
And telepathic bond, so we can all.
Yep, telepathic
through
bond
the
is
brain.
perfect for this.
I like it.
Is it dark in here?
In where you are, yeah.
Okay, you can't see me.
Okay, you
Oh,
guys
no,
can't see
where's
Urkin at all.
All right.
Bubble breath.
Are we ready? Let's all take our bottle of breath and get going.
Okay, so I'm gonna say that's at 11:40. Lasts for an hour.
Yes.
Okay, so we've got Long Strider at 11 a.m. on Grimgar. Mage Armor doesn't really matter, it goes for a long time. Armor of Agathis on Dundas, let me check that time. That was at 11 o'clock. Well, I think it's an hour, but only lasts for an hour, so he's only got 20 minutes. So he's hoping you get into a combat sometime in the next 20 minutes. Telepathic Bond started at 11:20. That's an hour, right?
I believe so.
Okay, so that's got 40 minutes left. Detect Magic is over. You didn't find anything. In Bottled Breath, you have an hour.
Okay. Yep.
All right. Who's wearing medium armor?
I am.
Okay. You don't have a swimming speed, right?
Okay. No.
And I think Maxon is too, right? Breastplate?
I am wearing. I believe so. Yeah.
Okay.
It's like a dragon thing, I think.
And
It's
Grimgar, are you
gotta be.
wearing heavy armor?
Correct.
Are you guys going to keep it on, or are you taking it off for this?
Can I just carry it if I take it off?
Yeah, I mean,
Not gonna change anything.
because you would put it into your bag of holding.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So the weight doesn't affect you. That's
That's smart.
Yeah, I guess so.
okay. Then unequip it so that your AC changes.
Don't wear mine.
I don't
Okay.
know if I wanna. I don't know if I
And I do not
wanna.
wear armor.
I'm gonna take mine off.
I don't think I'm taking mine off.
That's fine.
I get 10 extra feet this day. So I'm moving.
Okay, we're not gonna do initiative really, but because you have to make checks to see how fast you can move. Matter of fact, I'm not gonna put it up there at all. So Dundas's swim speed is, and he can use a bonus action, so he can frickin' fly now because of that item he got.
Oh, we can fly and swim?
No, I meant he can use a bonus action to move when he's swimming.
Uh,
So he's got 6. So Dundas has 60 feet, and I'm assuming nobody else has a swim speed, right?
No, sir.
correct.
So Theron, yours is gonna be 15, right?
I don't know. How do you know that?
Half of walking.
Then yeah, 15.
Okay. Grimgar.
With Long Strider, that's an extra 10, correct?
Yep.
So it'd be 35 in half.
So we'll say 20.
20, yeah.
Okay. Maxon should be 15.
My
Birkin,
movement.
My speed is 55 today.
55. We'll call it 30 for you then.
That's pretty fast.
Yep. And then Percy's is 40.
Does he have a swim speed now that he's a submariner monkey?
Yeah, and he can breathe underwater on his own. He doesn't have dark vision though, so he's gonna stay right behind Dundas as best he can. Okay, is somebody going in front? I mean, I think Dundas would probably go in front, but
Can Dundas see in the dark?
yes, that we gave that to him on his level up because the new version of Tritons have it.
I'm afraid of drowning, so I'm just gonna go as fast as I can go and not worry about where I'm at.
Okay, so let's measure how far we go based on Theron. So Theron, go right up to the edge there. what I'm going to do is I'm just going to move this out of the way. Because now you're underneath there. Okay, so Theron, move forward 45 feet.
Oh, I should just use the measure.
Oh,
Yep, so you grab your token,
Sorry.
right click.
There we go. 45, you said?
Mm-hmm. That's a full turn. Dundas is going to move his full 90, I think. Percy can only move 80. So. Other guys? Grimgar, if you can move 60 if you use everything.
okay.
Trying-
That.
I'm sorry, you can only move 40.
Oh,
That's what
40.
I'm trying to do. How do you do that again?
I was just about to ask you, why can I move 45? Shouldn't I only be able to move 30?
Yes, I'm sorry. I was basing it on Dundas, and so.
Can you remind me how to do that?
You grab
Click
your token, you
Yeah,
hold on to it so you can swing it all over the screen, and then right click while you're holding it.
I gotta. It's like panning the screen also though, so it's like possible to do.
Yeah, you're doing something wrong. Don't. Okay, look. Listen to what I'm
Why is
saying,
it-
because
why is it-
everybody's always has a hard time with this, and I see you guys when you grab your tokens pinging all the time, and I never ping, so I don't know. You're all having a really hard time with it.
You have to move
Go
the
to your-
token.
Go to your token, left click it, and hold it down so that you can swing it. So you've got it held.
Left clicking holding is what makes it ping though.
Well, I mean I can grab your token and move it over there, and I didn't ping at all.
Whenever
So if I can do it, you can do it.
Okay,
You're holding it down on one spot for too long, Rob. Once you grab your token, move it. So it's not staying perfectly still.
And while you're holding it with left click still down, tap right click once.
and then the whole map starts panning around. I can't like.
Yeah, that's what happens when you don't move your mouse after you left click. If you're holding left click, move your token as if you're going to move your character, but don't
Why?
move your character. And then keep holding left click, then just hit right click once. Don't hold right click.
Okay. I think I did it right that time.
You can
Yeah,
see the
just
measuring.
don't hold right click, just click it once.
I mean, the problem is that it's like impossible to describe to somebody.
Yeah, it's really hard.
I'll get it eventually I'll probably do it so often in here that it'll
Yeah,
be
maybe.
imprinted.
Move
Okay.
your token, then hit right click.
So I can only move 15 feet anyway.
Yeah,
You should be
so
next to
you
me.
can, you can move 30 feet. So just go right north of Theron right now,
Oh, 30. Okay.
because you're using your action too. Okay,
Oh, 15 times
so
two,
that's
gotcha.
basically 6 seconds right there. All right. Okay. Easy. Now Dundas went way far beyond this, so he's gonna move another full 90. That's 35.
Can I move too?
60. 90. Move Percy.
You want to just move with me, Max or Rob? Just
And then when you're moving, if you have to move around a corner, while you're still holding it, if you right click again, it'll set a waypoint. The first right click turns it on. The second right click sets a waypoint. Okay, everybody move for the second round.
yes.
Can anybody see Dundas?
No.
No.
Yes.
I can only see Grimgar and
Dundas, you can see further than Dundas, so Dundas actually can't see you. So Dundas is going to wait for a turn. So everybody move again. Let me know in between here if there's something you want to do other than just move. This is a big tunnel.
I guess we were kind of looking for treasure too, weren't we? But is
My detect magic's already up.
Well, no, it's over. It only lasts for 10 minutes.
That's what I mean. It's already up. It's already ran up.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Do we see anything in this tunnel? Is it just like
You'll have to look.
Okay, I wanna percept.
What are you percepting?
Does it look like natural tunnel? Is there any
Yep.
markings or?
Yep. You can spend your this next action doing that. okay? And you've got enough of a lead on Theron and Max, and that won't matter. So everybody can move again. Urk Dundas is just waiting here. You can pass him if you want to. So Grimgar, only move your movement, and then make your perception check.
I want to look for treasure.
So what did you? So this turn you haven't done anything yet, right?
Right.
Okay. Well, you can move if you want, and you can make a perception check too.
Give me that treasure.
All right. You don't find any treasure. Both of you rolled well enough to determine that this is not a natural cavern, and based on the way it looks, it seems like it was recently dug.
I think that
You actually see that there are claw marks in places on the walls.
I bet the dragon dug this tunnel.
No
Is it big enough for a dragon, I assume?
Yes.
Okay.
This dragon is
An adult dragon would be huge, which would be 3x3.
Okay.
And the tunnel itself is 6x6.
Okay.
Okay. So the other thing I forgot is that Urkin and Maxim were supposed to be making checks this whole time because they're wearing medium armor.
What kind of checks?
Athletics. So let's just say because you first started swimming it was fine, but now you're getting a little bit tired. So why don't both of you make an athletics check? And Theron and Grimgar, you can take your next turn. Okay.
God damn it.
Yeah. I'm not gonna say that it. Well, no. Actually, I'm gonna say natural one. You can't move this turn.
No problem.
So you're like. Ugh.
That's what you get for going so fast.
Yes,
Rick.
you're tired out. Maxon is fine. So everybody can move another turn. Dundas, seeing that everybody caught up, is gonna go ahead a full another 90 feet, and he will telepathically tell you guys that he's now as far as he went last time.
All right, look out for ninjas.
I say telepathically to him, check for traps while you're up there.
Okay, so next turn he will do that. Okay, that's the end of 4 rounds. So it's only been 24 seconds.
Nice.
So another round. So Max and Eric can make your checks again. Dundas is going to make an investigation check. Nice.
Great
He gets a 20.
investigator.
He's not finding anything that looks off. It looks dug out, just like the rest of the tunnel. So Erkin, your speed is halved this round, and Maxon is fine. You can move up against Theron again. If it's under a 15 with medium armor, if it's under a 15, your speed is halved for the round.
Okay.
Okay. That's round 5. Okay. So Dundas is gonna move up 30 feet, and he's going to make another investigation check because that was at the end of his vision, so it's not like he could have searched any farther beyond that anyway. So he'll just do it again. Okay, 13. Still not finding anything special. You guys gotta
die here.
Make your athletics checks again, guys.
I think I did re-equip the teleportation disc, so we'll be all right.
Okay, so half speed for both of you.
What can I do to like not have to do checks anymore? Like, can I like?
You can take your
stop
armor
it?
off.
No, I meant like.
Work
no,
out?
and keep the armor on.
What can you do?
Some way to make you light.
Yeah, some way of making yourself lighter.
No, I meant can I spend a turn to like percept or investigate where I am?
No, it's
Yeah.
just
Oh,
about
more
the heaviness of the armor. is making you tired quicker.
Right.
Okay.
What I am going to say now that we're talking about it, I'm going to use this and add 1 mark to you working on your tough feat. I'm
Okay.
going to say that this counts toward that.
He's taking this as training.
All right, you guys are far enough behind that Dundas is going to wait another turn. And so you guys can go again. So make another athletics check, you two. The other two can just go.
Don't think I have any spells to like make something lighter for
And
you.
remember, none of you see Urkin. Urkin, half
Ooh.
speed.
Are you moving 40, Ryan?
He stopped for 1 turn at one point.
Yeah, I stopped for a turn.
But you still shouldn't be in front of him.
I was gonna say I feel like I should be ahead of.
Well, he hasn't moved this turn yet, though, Travis. I don't think.
He did.
Oh.
He just moved next to me.
All right. Well, he messed up someplace. All right. Maxon's fine for that round.
Myself a little heavy.
So Dundas says, so should we wait for Maxon to catch up, or should we just keep going? I don't know how long this thing is.
Send your monkey ahead.
He's not too far behind. Let's just keep going.
I can, but that doesn't really answer. Okay.
Just keep going.
You're blind monkey.
He's just a little bit behind.
Okay. He's going to go up 30 feet.
Worst
Make
comes to
another
worst,
investigation.
Grimgar, I will teleport him out of here. But barely any time has gone by.
Okay. Nothing different here.
Going again?
Yeah. Oop. Sorry, this is turn 7, I think. I've lost track now, but that's okay. All right, so Urkin's fine this round. Is anybody else looking for anything yet? I know it's only been like 100 feet, but still.
Any
Maxon's
other?
fine.
There's no other passages or anything. Just one straight way.
I mean, based on what's obvious, no, because you can see what's obvious.
Yeah.
If the answer to that question was yes, it would be on your screen.
Or
if you want to search and see if there's an illusory wall or some shit, or try to see if there's water flowing in a direction and you can feel it or something, you know, you tell me.
Any of the walls look like maybe they were dug out and filled back in or something like that.
Right, that's all true. You want to use your action to look for that?
Next action, I will do that.
How about, are we going up or down or just sideways?
The first 150 feet or so, it was angled slightly down, not too far, maybe 15-degree angle. Since then, it's just been pretty level, as far as you can tell. Okay. Dundas is going to move up 30 feet again. And everybody please roll initiative.
Do I have to?
No.
Yeah, everybody has to, because time matters now.
I think. Dundas, what did you do?
Well, that wouldn't tell you anything, actually.
Do we get this last movement? Did he move this last time?
You guys are going to act on the surprise round, but
Okay.
Dundas is not. Because
Do
we
I-
were having him go first, which means
Is he
he's
dead?
Yes.
Damn it.
Finally.
Was somebody talking?
Do I do my first roll or my second roll because I messed up and didn't click my token?
It's the first roll.
Oh, he should be an 18.2 then.
Cool.
Okay. Is that everyone? Yes. Okay.
There,
like
Dundas,
it.
Shurkin, Grimgar, Max, and Percy. Yeah.
Hold up.
Yep, 5 plus Percy.
All right. So, well, I don't have to keep what's going on a secret for long, because the monster rolled a natural 20 on its initiative.
Damn.
All right. So, I just gotta change one thing. This is gonna mess me up if I don't change that. All right. Oops. Well, anybody who watches the video can see later that this isn't a lie, because I just did this to GM by accident. The first attack is a natural 20 on Dundas. And he is going... I'm going to press this again so you guys can see what the text is, but he's going to take 22 damage.
So
Cloaker.
Yeah. I had advantage anyway, so I guess I should have rolled twice. So he is blinded and unable to breathe. His water breathing doesn't matter because his face is covered. This thing is attached to his head.
What does sea monster get into this cave? The dragon dug it here.
That's a good question. And okay.
Let's go to the sea, guys.
The next. Well, since he's surprised, it has advantage anyway. So anyway, it gets 2 other attacks on him. 18 and 26 are going to both hit. I don't think he has any resistances. He takes another 21, 38 damage. Alright.
Damn.
Erkin, you're up.
All right, whips probably don't work underwater. I'm gonna say.
Does it do piercing or slashing damage?
Probably slashing.
So you have a disadvantage on the attack.
So things with slashing, or just any, or certain weapons, just any slashing.
It was all in that thing I shared with you. Piercing weapons don't have disadvantage. All other melee weapons have disadvantage. Ranged weapons that aren't crossbows automatically miss if the attack is beyond its normal range, and have disadvantage if it's within the normal range.
So piercing is normal.
Right, if you have a trident or something, sure.
All right, I'm gonna go up to him.
How much of your movement was that?
40. So I have 15 left.
Why would you have... You only have 30 feet of movement.
I get extra on the first turn. I get extra. I get 55. So I get extra 10. So 30.
What does it say specifically? Because I need to know if that's halved or not.
It says your speed increases by 10.
Okay, fine. Then you have 40 this turn.
Okay. I think I can do that. I'm going to cast Hunter's Mark on the guy. 2 spells.
It says your walking speed increases by 10.
Does it?
Yes.
I just read it. It says you have exceptionally speedy and agile. Your speed increases by 10.
Where are you reading that?
Mobile? Or that's the wrong one. I need Dread Ambusher. Here, walking speed. Yeah, you're right. So I probably don't make it to him.
No, you'll be 5 feet short.
Okay. Not a problem.
No problem.
A little bit of a problem. Let's just freaking
because it latched onto him too, it would be right there.
I'm still gonna do Hunter's. Actually, I'm not gonna do Hunter's Mark on him then because it's concentration. Let's put that back. Let's do a good old infestation on him.
Okay. Constitution save. So this is going to be some kind of sea parasite, I guess.
Pretty sweet.
18. No damage.
Okay, that was worth a shot.
Alright, Theron, you're up.
Okay, I will start by moving 15 feet because I can't see him. Still can't see anything, so I'll use the rest of my turn to move. That's where I be.
Okay. Percy will move up onto the thing. And Percy can't attack or anything because that's not how it works. So he'll just go right there so that he's up on the guy and try to figure out if he can give advantage to somebody somehow. Actually, that's true. He can use his movement to get around behind the thing and distract it. Alright, Maxon. Make your strength check. Athletics, I don't think Erkin did that.
I'll just move back here. Yeah.
Sorry, I got like 6 windows open right now. Not bad.
That's fine. Okay, you can only move 15 feet, and that's your whole turn. Grimgar.
I will move 20 feet to start here. See if I see anything.
Everyone keeps copying me.
Don't. So I will continue. Another 20 feet. Didn't work that time. There it goes.
You can do it.
Okay. That was my action and my movement.
Did Dunda share what was going on?
Yeah, telepathically, he can say, something has grabbed my head and I can't breathe.
Oh. Okay. That's not fun.
I think to
It's
myself,
basically eating his head.
He'll be fine.
He's taken 60 points of damage so far.
Bring the water guy to a water cave and he can't handle it for 2 minutes.
I'm not going to do anything else. Just stay there.
Okay.
Have we even been in here for 2 minutes? We've been in here for like a minute.
You've
Not
been
even.
here for 42 seconds.
He's getting eaten by a monster already.
No.
Unbelievable.
Alright. I need to think a little bit about what he can do. Now, he can use his action to try to rip it off, but it's a strength check.
I think he's super strong.
It says a DC 16 strength check. I would say that it's an athletics check, so it doesn't help him because he's not proficient, but... Oh, no, he is a proficient. He has a +5.
Ooh.
Takes his action to do that. His other option. Okay, so I'll let you guys decide. I don't want to make this decision because he could die here. He can use his dimension door key. That would basically just get him out of the jam automatically. Because he's not. I mean, his head is enveloped, so his hands are free to do whatever he wants. He could try to use his his action to remove the thing from his head. He has a +5, and the DC is a 16. Plus, he would have. I gave everybody inspiration, so he could re-roll it if he failed. Yeah. He can't use spells with vocal components, which is all of his spells. I don't know what other equipment he has. Hitting it wouldn't help, he's just gonna die. What do you guys want him to do?
Yeah, roll.
I don't want him to die.
Can he avoid death? Is that possible?
I mean, the surefire way to avoid death is going to be to use his key.
Where's he go if he uses the key?
Back behind Grimgar.
Probably a good idea.
Okay.
I feel like he'd probably try to do that, not die.
All right.
The thing attached to his head doesn't go with him?
Nope.
That's
He
good.
is a coward.
So he teleports out to there. That's
Good.
his turn.
Orkin.
The monster, with the thing getting removed, is going to attack Percy.
Haha.
He can't see Orkin, can he?
It can't see Urkin.
Or does he
He
have?
got a 24 for 13 damage. He goes to envelop Percy's head, but Percy only has 12 hit points. So, Percy's dead. Urkin attacked it. Let me see. Yeah, I don't think that...
Fleas attacked it.
Yeah, I just don't think that... He's just going to go for Grimgar. He's going to come at Grimgar with the pointed tentacle.
No. That hits.
Okay, you take 6 slashing, and you're resistant to poison, right?
I am
Or poisoned, which is that?
poison.
Okay, so you take 6 and 4, followed by 9 and 1. So 20 total.
So 20.
Yep, that's its whole turn.
Does it take a turn to put his armor back on?
It takes longer than a turn.
Yeah, it takes like 10 or 20 minutes to put heavy
Oh
armor
my
back on.
god.
It's plate armor.
Yeah, I mean that makes sense.
Also, remember, guys, before you cast any spells, if it has a Vulcan component, you lose all your air.
Huh. Good to
Oh.
know.
Wait. Say that again.
If you cast a
If you're-
spell that has a vocal component, you lose all your air.
Shit.
Is
almost
that
all
a
my
V?
spells are vocal.
Mm-hmm.
Good thing I didn't cast that spell.
My best
Okay,
bet is
you
to
can't.
slip on.
I'll let that go because it missed. I forgot about it.
Oh yeah, the infestation is vocal too.
This is bad. I can't use any spells.
You can, well, if you have an item that grants a spell, that doesn't require you to use your mouth. Like, I don't know if somebody has that wand of magic missiles still, or if Romulus took that with him.
He took that with him.
Yeah.
Oh, Dundas can cast spells, so
All of my spells are vocal.
Okay.
well, I will tell you that the monster obviously isn't wearing any armor.
I'm going at it with the
And
spear.
so, even if you have, well, if you for example use your dagger, Urkin, you don't have disadvantage on that because it's a piercing weapon.
Yeah,
but if you wanted to use your whip, you would have disadvantage, but its AC can't be that high.
It's just on the attack, not on the damage, right?
Yeah, it's just the attack.
How much is the dagger? Dagger is 4 plus 5. Whip is 4 plus 5 plus something. Can't even see all the damage. I got so much damage going on. I'm just gonna stab him twice with this dagger here.
All
The
right.
Krakenite.
We have
Feel
to
the
try-
Kraken.
You should have tried to flank him.
Silence.
Sorry.
All right, both of those hit.
Stab.
What is the Krakenite special stuff?
I think I can throw it when it comes back to.
What? Really?
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
Krakenite. It says. Okay, I got bonuses. It's a magic weapon. Returns at the start of my next turn if I throw it. Blah blah blah. Kraken. What?
Got it.
Talks a lot about Krakens.
Yep. Okay. So no special damage stuff, so it takes a total of 21 damage. All right.
Wait.
What?
Wait.
Oh, you have a bonus action. If you have another dagger in your other hand, you can use your bonus action to stab it again.
I got a silence dagger. Let's do it.
That hits. You don't get the +5 because it's a bonus action. So that is 7 damage. Alright. Some good
Right.
stabs. Aaron?
Okay, I will move. Getting hit by him, does that make you lose any breath or no?
No.
Okay. Well,
There are
can't-
probably rules for that kind of thing, but I think that's evil. This is hard enough.
I'm just gonna move there, I guess.
Okay, whole turn.
That's all my movement.
Okay,
Yep.
Maxon, make your athletics check.
Pull up my spear.
You have a spear.
Yes, I have 3 spears.
Sweet. All right, you can move fine. So if you want to move 15 feet, you can attack. Oh, you moved 30 feet?
I'm also gonna do an action search.
Okay, so that was your movement and your action. You can shoot
I'm
your
gonna
bow,
do-
it just has disadvantage.
No. I'm gonna use action search to get more movement.
Yeah, okay, so you have an action left.
I want to use Thesis Glove
Okay, hell yeah.
because I don't know if I'll ever be near so much water. Because all I need is 60 gallons of water to
Yeah, there's
turn.
plenty of water here.
50 gallons from any water source within 60 feet of me.
I thought I made a token for this, and I don't know. What if I just do a search?
And I can spawn it 20 feet away from me, so I could maybe get it kind of close to it.
Just give me a second here. I thought that I had a token for that. Now I'm not finding it. Alright, I'm not gonna waste time looking for it. How it's large, right?
Yeah, it's a, the hand is a creature elemental with no will of its own. It has AC 18, hit points equal to the hit
Just
point
wondering about the
maximum.
size, that's all I'm trying to figure out.
That's what I'm wondering too.
Does it say large?
Yes, it takes the form
Okay,
of a
large is the
human.
size. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. I'll just use this Aarakocra token. Alright.
Nice.
So you form it right there, I guess, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Is that thing attached to anybody right now?
No. If you read the thing, it can only do that if it has advantage on the attack. So it's not going to be able to do that again unless unless it manages to hide and then surprise you again, or it gets a teammate or something.
Good.
The whole point is that it's supposed to surprise you and grab your face, and it worked.
Yeah.
Dundus.
It was good it was Dundus because he was able to teleport out.
He shouldn't have gotten surprised in the first place.
Okay, so let's start it off with clenched fist, which is 3d6 plus 2.
We'll roll the attack.
Oh yeah, what do I do? Oh, just a d20? Is that what I roll?
Well, whenever you attack, it's always a d20.
I don't have it. It's in my items and not in
I just shared it.
I didn't see anything pop.
You make a spell attack. So yes, it's just gonna be a D20. You don't have spell casting. I mean, we could use your
Okay.
intelligence as a modifier, I guess, but you wouldn't be proficient. So plus
Right.
1.
Holy shit.
Natural 20. All right. However many dice you're supposed to roll twice that many.
66.
Yeah.
Oh god, I can only roll 5 at a time.
Well,
I'll do 5, and then 1, and then plus 2. Or no, plus 4.
it's okay. It's plus 4. So 24 damage. So you just punch this fucking thing. It is now bloodied after your 2 turns.
Awesome. Good job.
Thank God.
Yay.
The hand like makes you know how people can do like hand puppets? It makes a face of a hand and it like roars.
Nice.
Nice. Grimgar, you're up.
I'm gonna take a swing at it
With what?
with Hugh.
All right. You have
That's a
disadvantage, but you have advantage
disadvantage.
because of Urkin, so it's a straight up roll.
Straight roll, sweet. Because all my spells require verbal.
Okay, 12 slashing.
And I'm gonna use. I always have a hard time finding this. I'm sorry. Use the divine strike, so it's 1d8 extra. So I'll just roll a d8. I should have put that on global modifier. Sorry.
Wow, you guys are having some good rolls. Get those out of the way.
Some of us haven't even rolled yet.
I think I'm going to change the hand to Maxon for next time. I don't think it should be a spell attack. I think it should just have a number. Because it's making the attack, not you.
Yeah, good point. Well, it does
So I'll
have.
probably it's because I
it does
based it
have-
off of Bigby's hand, and when it's Bigby's hand, it is your spellcasting modifier. So
You did give it its own.
it has strength and everything, right? So it should. Okay.
That's all
Yeah.
of its.
Yeah. I'll just change the text. I'll figure it out later.
Okay.
Dundus, I'm pretty sure. Well, he doesn't care about somatic or vocal or whatever because he can breathe underwater. So he's just gonna Eldritch Blast it. Another 28 damage. It had 28 hit points. So
Wow.
he shoots the two beams, the two beams. He goes, "You're gonna bite my head. I'm gonna shoot your head." And he fires the two blasts, and the first one goes through its chest, and then the second one also goes through his chest, and he goes, "Fuck! I was aiming for the head," and it's dead.
Super good.
Right.
Does it have any cool stuff on its body?
Did you sing a Final Fantasy music? Is that what that was?
Yes, he did. So you can search it if you want.
Sure.
I mean, you tell me what you want to do with your time.
Yeah, you tell him.
Tell him
I search it.
graphically.
Let's search it.
Graphically.
Okay, make an investigation check.
I investigate all its orifices.
Okay.
Which ones?
Name
I don't
one
know.
specifically.
What does it have?
What order?
He's gonna
Okay, you
intimidate it.
intimidated its butthole?
All here was a zip.
What
It's
the
quivering.
hell? Why? What is your investigation modifier, Ryan?
Modifier? Oh, did I roll the wrong
You
thing?
rolled
I'm sorry.
intimidation.
0. So it
All
should
right.
just be an 18.
No.
18. All right. It's just a dead. It's just a dead creature.
That's right, I say, intimidatingly.
That's hilarious. All right, we continue moving on, boys.
Yep. All right. So at this point, so that this doesn't take 100 years because you're less than halfway at this point. I'm just gonna tell you that there's no other traps or monsters.
Treasure?
Treasure?
There's no treasure either.
Yeah.
I considered having you guys go through the whole thing, but now I just think that's stupid. So just kind of move together as a group here.
Hooray, we did it.
We're the
Yeah.
greatest.
Erkin's the man.
Freaking sucks.
I
It's
said
alright.
together.
Erkin's faster.
Freaking really fast.
I mean, that's fine, but I'll just make another cloaker and have it kill you.
Oh, didn't kill Dundas.
Well, you're invisible anyway, I guess. It almost killed Dundas. He has 73 hit points. It did 60.
Good thing
How
we
would
had
we
it.
bring him back if he died?
How would you?
Yeah.
I mean, Grimgar could cast Revivify, but
He has to
then
use a
he would
vocal-
lose his oxygen.
Yeah, we just give him another bottle, right?
Then he could have to use his disc to get out of here. Well, he has
Well,
another bottle.
yeah, I've got
Sure.
another bottle. Yeah.
It would have
I-
been really inconvenient, and you guys would have considered just letting him die.
No, I think I
No.
could have used my racial feature, not racial feature, whatever that thing is called there. Divine
Divine Justice.
Rage.
yeah,
Do you guys-
justice.
Do you see how long this would have taken? How long this
Yeah.
tunnel ended up
Many.
being?
Many
Did you design this?
movements.
I did. I thought about putting other stuff in, then I didn't, and I didn't want to remake the tunnel, so I didn't
Okay.
do that either. Okay,
This is the ball we're in?
you come to an end, and you can see that above you there's no more ceiling. There's a shaft that goes up about 30 feet from the previous top of the cave.
The big shaft.
Yeah, it is. This guy knows a big shaft when he sees one.
All right, I'm assuming you guys want to go up.
Head on up.
Yeah.
Sure.
Let's go up.
All right.
Get out of the shaft.
Okay. So
Yeah.
what?
Wood elves have huge dicks.
I'm just a little nervous getting back out of here. So I don't have any more bottled breath.
We got 2 extra.
Okay.
Yeah, I wonder if anybody has access to water breathing. The spell.
Hmm.
No.
Might actually.
I don't know if
You know
I
that
might
lasts. You know that lasts for 8 hours.
Son of a bitch.
I think. Maybe not.
I know water. I can learn water walk.
Well, that wouldn't have helped.
Prepare
You.
it.
You could have walked 3-dimensionally down there, though. I guess that would have been kind of funny.
Control water. If I do control water, could I be like Moses, like part the
Well, there's nowhere for the water to go, though.
tunnel?
You're in the tunnel. All right, let's play the game.
I don't.
As you emerge from the water, you see solid walls on 3 sides and a sandy landing to the north. The ceiling is about 30 feet high in this area, but appears to rise significantly past the sand.
Cool.
Does it still look? Do we see like claw marks and stuff on this tunnel still as it continues?
Where you are right now, yes. I mean, I don't know if you've moved your cameras over so that you can see
Yeah, I
where you
did.
are. Okay,
I want to kiss the sand.
go ahead.
Mwah.
I investigate how the
Mwah.
cloaker would have gotten into this little water cave.
You want to? What are you investigating to figure that out?
I have no idea. Nothing, I guess.
Okay, make an intelligence check.
Oh, it's a saving throw. Should be +5, so 15.
15. You think somebody put it there?
Ooh. Erkin, was it you? How did you do that? Makes out with the sand. Alright, we're on the sand? Is that what we're doing? You guys
Erkin
here?
is.
Yep, I'm out.
Come on, get out of here.
You don't look
I don't
out.
know where I am.
Maxie.
Bottom of the map.
I have a completely black.
You can't see.
Bottom right or middle.
He moved his
middle
character. You
bottom.
can't see.
I can see my character, but everything, the entire screen is black.
Alright.
Refresh.
Dark vision.
No, hold on.
Let's go check.
Toggle,
His
so-
token. There you go. You can see now, right?
I'm refreshing, I guess. I hit refresh when Travis said
I mean,
to.
refreshing didn't. You didn't have the dark vision on because you've got those glasses that make it so that you can see, and I must not have had it set permanently to the token. Because when we go to a different map screen, I have to drag the token in, and if the
There we
default
go.
doesn't have dark vision, then you don't have dark vision. Okay, as you come to the sand, you see that the cavern ahead seems very wide, very long, and very tall. Just past the sand, the ground is covered in moss 2 inches thick. And Dundas says, "Well, I'm hurt." So,
Yeah, you are.
Sure are, Dundas.
Should hire a cleric to be our teammate.
So I'll have to exhale my breath. if I do that.
you've been holding it in still.
Yeah, well, you get a
Oh,
spell
wait.
when you exhale it. I was gonna save it if I could, but I will not. And I
That'll
will
be
cast.
Talk about.
Aren't we using our telepathic bond still?
Well, we're
Yes.
at least gonna talk to the dragon. We don't know if we're
Oh
fight
well,
it.
at that point, yeah. But who knows what we'll run into before we
Oh.
get to him?
Okay.
That's my thought.
Yeah, he's another water entrance.
Cast Cure Wounds level 4. I'll use level 3.
Wow. Okay. Level 3. And he, like, when he comes out, he's got like a bite mark on his forehead.
Jeez, doesn't seem that
So
good.
26.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. And I get 2 for doing that.
All right. He's at like half health now. Let me just see what he's got.
I
Any
can heal him
potions of
again.
healing? I want to see if he had any potions, but oh yeah, he's got 1 potion of healing and 1 potion of greater healing. What do you think?
Better fully heal if we have to fight this dragon.
Do you want me to heal him again, or do you want me to use? A potion's not going to do it anyway.
It won't heal him all the way. You have to use like all of them.
Yep, he'd probably have to use both, and even then, it'd be 4d4 plus 4 and 2d4 plus 2. They're not very much.
I'm gonna do a second level another Cure Wounds on him.
Okay. What did you roll? Did you roll bad? 2 and 8. You rolled pretty good.
Yeah.
Cure Wounds just isn't great.
Not at this level.
11, 13.
Yep.
Okay, I think he's going to drink his greater too. Because if somebody's down and he's got to feed him, the regular healing potion will do the trick.
Yep.
13 more. Okay, he's at 65 of 73 now. So
It's good.
good enough. Oh my God! He still had Armor Agathis up that whole time.
Oh no.
Dude,
You know you got hit by a natural 20,
yeah,
though.
let's just do the. You know, it would have burned through it. The thing just would have died sooner. It didn't do any damage after it would have died. So none of that's messed up. What I'll say is, Grimgar, just take your level 2 spell back, because it's only 20 hit points.
Okay.
So
then
I think what I'll do, because I don't want to do the math, is I'm just gonna put him at full health. I don't want to spend any time figuring out. Take your level 2 spell back. I'll put him at full health. This is there was literally 7 spells up at once. And
Yeah.
tracking the times on him has just been impossible. If it had been Nate, he probably would have remembered, but because I was trying to do it, I forgot.
How many of our spells have run out now?
Well, it didn't take very long. From the time you entered to getting here and then looking around a little bit, I'm just gonna call that 10 minutes. So you drank your bottled breath at 11:40 and it's 11:50 now. So Long Strider I think is gonna run out in 10 minutes. Armor of Agathis is gone, so I don't need to track that anymore. Telepathic Bond has 30 minutes left.
I would like to put my armor back on though, which is going to take a while.
Okay.
So do you guys want to like explore a little bit while I sit here and do that?
We don't want to explore too much, but we can
Looking to see how long it
peek around the
takes.
corner, I guess.
Is it dark in here?
Uh-huh.
I'm going invisible.
Okay.
All right, then I'm gonna stay here with Grimgar.
You know,
Heavy
watching
armor
Grimgar.
takes 10 minutes to put on.
That's fine. I can wait 10 minutes.
Oh, it says if I have.
Right here.
No, it doesn't. You only get a benefit if, on help by taking it off. It says. Roll 20.
Urkin, on your left, you can see that there are the ruins of several buildings.
Do we still have the telepathic thing going?
It will end by the time Grimgar's done putting his armor. No,
30
I'm
minutes.
sorry, you've got 30 minutes left, right?
I say there are some dudes to the right.
Ooh.
There's some light over there. And what is that? A fish? Is that a fish?
What are
Oh,
these
is it a
dudes?
They got what kind of mustache is that? They got beards, but not full beards. Mustaches. Definitely a full mustache. What is that look?
Are they like?
Types of beards.
I mean, like, do they have armor and weapons, or
Oh, I don't know. They just got weird beards. Okay, I guess we'll investigate those guys if I can see them from here. Clearly. Ugh.
It's perception. What's your perception modifier?
2.
All right, you can't make out what it is.
Oh, he loves making out.
So the source of that light over there is. Oh, that's why you can't see it. Never mind. You literally just can't see it. Sitting here this whole time trying to figure out why.
Yeah, I just can't. There's a wall. That's all.
Mm-hmm.
Beards.
You're standing on the moss, by the way. It hasn't killed you, so that's good.
What kind of beard is that?
I kind of expected you guys to worry about it.
Moss? This is moss?
Yeah, 2 inches of thick green moss.
Is it poisonous or something?
If it was, you'd be
You're
poisoned
fine.
by now.
Is it difficult terrain?
No.
Moss.
Oh wait,
Moss.
where is it? Hold on, I don't know if it is. Wouldn't matter to you.
They're not quite mutton chops. Because they got the
aren't
bottom.
You can't tell. You can't see. Stop
mean I can't
examining it. You
Are you-
rolled
are
a
you-
3 on your perception check.
Yeah.
You can't roll a 3 on a perception check and make out something in the dark that's 150 feet away.
He's onto you, Chris.
Yeah, I am onto him.
Well, do I know they exist at all?
You're a phony. Yeah,
This
you know
guy's
they
a
exist.
phony.
I guess it's not difficult terrain.
Urkin, what's the deal with that moss?
It's not difficult terrain.
Is there anything else weird with it?
It's not poisonous.
Looks like I can play.
Dundas
golf on
says,
it.
"Did you try licking it?"
No. Should I look at it?
You shouldn't look at.
Okay.
I mean, what would that?
Are you
what would
guys
that help?
talking
learn?
telepathic bond or out loud? That's
Telepathic bond. I don't think there's
Yeah,
any reason
telepathic
to not
bond.
use it.
okay.
Is he done with his armor putting on?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Let's move up then.
It's better.
All right, who's doing the talking? Because I suck at talking.
I don't
Who
want to
talk
talk to anyone.
I don't know if you want.
This is the best
Who?
speaker, I think.
I don't see these guys,
He's
but
not here.
No one does.
Chris, I think you're the best after him, right?
Charisma?
Yeah, Chris, you're the second best charisma, I think.
I got a 1 from our modifier.
Yeah, I think that's the second best.
God damn it.
You guys can have Dundas talk and we'll roll, but I'm not having the conversation.
What about these
We'll
old
let it be
dilapidated-
Dundas's roll, though.
these buildings here, guys?
describe them.
Ooh, buildings.
Oh, you want me to describe them? They're
Covered in
buildings
moss.
that are falling apart. Yeah, they are covered in the moss.
Oh, I didn't know if there's something Urkin could see that I can't see about the buildings.
He hasn't examined them.
Yeah, Urkane, go in that building. I'll be here. I'll be right here.
Let's take a look at the building.
Because I can't see Urkin. I just assume he's around though.
Alright, I'm gonna open this door.
All right, you open the door. If I can grab the. Whoops. I don't want to do that. There. You open the door and you see inside is a partially destroyed building. There's a few skeletons inside. The moss does not appear to have spread all the way inside onto the floor yet. It's patchy in places.
Looking at these buildings, what can
Uh-huh.
we tell from what this place is? Like it doesn't. It's like ruins, correct?
Well, this is a house. Two people make investigation checks. Let's just burn through this.
Mm.
All right.
It's not great.
Somebody else. Who else? Who's got it? Who's
Invest-
feeling lucky?
I don't know if you
Chris
want
and
me to
Travis
do it.
went. Do you want another one?
Did Chris just roll that? I thought that was an old one.
No.
Oh, I'm sorry. I
All
wrote
right,
down a
8.
lot.
Well, I'm just gonna tell you what's inside because you apparently can't figure it out. There's like chairs and tables and a broken stove and like a bed and a few skeletons, and the doorways are all like Grimgar sized.
Okay, so
So they're dwarves, probably.
no, if they're his size, and then probably gnomes.
He's a
This-
dwarf.
Does
Yeah, but it's tall as Grimgar, or like shorter than Grimgar, or taller than Grimgar, or his exact height. I don't think a dwarf would make a door his exact
No,
size.
it's big enough to be convenient for Grimgar.
Okay, so it could be dwarves.
Where's the skeleton?
Are there
There's like 3 in
skeleton
there.
boards?
Do they look dusty?
Jeez, this guy has no fear. He's going everywhere.
They're invisible.
Sure.
What the hell? Is this like one building or are these
follow him
walls?
in, I guess.
Or is there a myth-
You are in the middle of 3 buildings right now.
So I telepathically say, I'm going to follow him in. And I do that.
So,
Is
alright,
there
fuck it.
stonework here I could examine?
Sure. Make
I-
whatever
the
check that is.
Oh, it's
Specifically, the origin of such stonework, which is
These buildings are all stonework.
intelligence.
So make an investigation check and double
History.
your. Or no, wait. You only get 1.
No, I get when it's origin of stonework, I'm proficient, and I get to add double my proficiency bonus. It says.
Okay. Go for it.
Plus
So 19.
8. Yes.
These are dwarven houses that you're in right now. But they aren't any type of dwarven architecture that you have seen before.
Does it look really old?
No.
Hmm.
Everybody make a history check.
Yay.
Hey, everybody.
Everybody make a history check.
Another natural one.
13,
I don't know my history.
5,
Is this related to the origin of stonework?
6. All right. Erkin, I always say that 13's good enough. You remember on your way here, you met up with a group of farmers who said that they were on their way to trade with some Dwergar, and that there were vines blocking their way to the Dwergar home.
I failed to mention this cave of water, though.
You remember that when you first examined the cave, it seemed that a creature had recently dug the cave.
True, so they must have found a different entrance. So there must be a way out of here that's not through the cave.
Excellent.
Cave master?
I'm very happy that you just figured that out.
Huh. We should find the exit so the dragon can't escape when we kill it.
Well, he can go the cave way too, apparently.
So I assume,
split up.
assume these skeletons are recent then, relatively recent.
Dig anywhere.
Yes. I mean, you guys are just rolling really bad, so it's hard for me to just give you information, but
We're really stumped.
look
They've got,
at
like,
those
clothes.
look at those last 10 rolls. 6, 5, 6, 3, 13, 11, 8, 10, and actually 2 of those are natural ones.
Both me. I'm the investigation guy. The intelligence guy.
You're the one roller. How about we make this like golf?
Yeah. The lower the better. Okay.
So you fail if you roll better than a 3.
Yes.
Okay, well, you guys have a lot of high modifiers, so this is going to get really rough.
We're not going to do that. Don't listen to him. He's drunk.
There's a +9. It'd be terrible every time.
Okay. Let's just continue checking this place out, I guess. You said there was guys to the right, though, didn't you? Outside?
Yeah.
Were they humans? Were they Dwergar?
I don't know. I couldn't see him very well.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You said that, didn't you?
Although they had some kind of beard, I think. Not quite a handlebar.
Is there any, like... The dragon wouldn't be able to fit in this building. I would guess. There's no scorch marks or poison remains.
You know from fighting Venomfang previously that he shoots out poison gas, so it'd be kind of hard to see evidence of that.
Makes sense. Okay.
I see a wall.
But, I mean, I would say it seems like this place got destroyed by a dragon, and it killed everybody.
But good news is he probably can't fit in here, right?
In where?
Hide.
There's a ceiling and everything, roof.
Oh, remember I said the ceiling's really high. Looking up, you can't see the top of this cavern.
Okay, so he could easily be in here.
He did seem to have killed everyone here.
Erkin, you can't see the top of the cavern either.
Do these buildings have roofs?
Some of them do. Some of them don't anymore.
Grimgar, call out to Venomfang.
Do you think
Challenge
that's a good idea?
Tell him you're very tasty.
No.
Erkin, from inside the
I do
building, you
not
hear,
do that.
hello?
Oh, God.
What is it?
Someone said hello.
The door starts to
Ooh.
open.
I suggest you hide.
I
Where? I don't know where
don't
you
know
are.
which way to go.
All right,
Hide
stop moving,
here.
stop moving, stop moving.
Wait, let me move one more.
All right, the door opens and a guy steps out. And he looks around. The 3 of you make stealth checks. Put down this up here.
No.
Erkin, make it an advantage. He can't see you. Okay. All right.
Stealth. Who's making stealth checks?
Me, you, and Erkin.
Oh, okay.
Max and Ken too. He was like working on a new drum beat.
I'm over here being all stealthy.
Did we succeed?
He says, "Hello, who's over here?"
I think to everyone, can anyone see this guy?
You should have had disadvantage anyway, Grimgar, because you have your armor on again, right?
Yeah, but I've got that mithril armor now.
Okay, all right.
Georgia.
He's wearing a green leather jacket.
telepathically telling Grimgar he's coming towards you.
I say, which way should I go?
North. He's gonna turn the corner
And
soon,
I
probably.
sneak
All right.
this way.
Make another stealth check because this is a separate movement. I've got to determine if he hears you walking away.
Clink, 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 clink.
Oh no, that's
Yeah.
terrible.
I can hear him over
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
Oh, God damn it.
Farron hears it, right? The guy goes, "Oh, come on, who is it? Who's here?"
I say hello. Hello.
He stops and turns around. He can't see you, Erkin.
I know.
What the hell?
I say, who is this guy? Telepathically.
Wait, quiet. Let Erkin distract him. Maybe you can get away.
He's a green dragon guy.
Well, if you're moving,
maybe
you got to make another stealth check.
Maybe he'd
'Cause
be
he might be able to
useful.
hear you. Make it with advantage.
Erkin, just distract him so Grimgar can get away.
That's what I'm doing.
25.
Pretty good.
All right. So, Erkin, you move more, or are you staying right there?
I'm gonna move a little over here.
Okay. So he comes out to this corner and he looks both ways, and he's literally 5 feet from you, does not see you. And then you hear from inside the house, "What's going on? Did you find anybody?" And well, Eric, I'm not going to describe it because you don't see.
Really quick, is our original plan to try to steal the treasure and get out? Or are we trying to make a deal first?
I think we were trying to make a deal.
So we don't need to be stealthy then.
So you
Yeah,
guys,
not particularly.
Okay,
Oh.
just talk to him.
So you guys hear the door open again, and you hear plump plump plump, another guy walking out, and then behind that you hear.
Oh God.
This is
Does
very
sound-
soft. It does not sound like a dragon. And then you hear.
Oh, it's probably one of those little dragon guys, whatever they're called. Lizard ones.
Well, should we just appear then and say we're here to talk to him?
Yeah, if that's the original plan. I mean, what's the point of hiding?
Yeah, I don't know. Somebody
Alright,
said
let's
hello,
just-
but I don't know what direction
Let's
they
just
went.
do that. All right, I'm gonna pop out.
Okay.
Come this way.
Whoa.
Hello there.
Yeah, hello. So who are you?
My name's Grimgar. This is Theron.
Oh, all right. Yeah, you want to go back that way? He points to the east.
Oh, did you talk to the guy up by the rock?
No, but
Oh, okay.
we were expecting you.
Oh, how's that?
You'll find out, but yeah, you wanna go back to the east. Just on back that way, and one guy walks back in
Is that where
with the
Venom thing
creature
is?
following behind him. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Thank
And
you.
He
Wait,
goes back in
what?
and closes the door.
That doesn't sound good. They're not worried about us at all. We're gonna get killed, aren't we?
So Donda says out loud, "What the fuck was that?"
I don't know.
Yeah, that's a little unsettling.
I'm gonna make a roll for Dundas to see how he reacts to that. Yeah, it's probably fine.
Oh God. Should we just kill those guys?
So he starts heading off back.
Next, what do you think? Do we kill them?
What's the point?
Dundas says, "Guys, he said east."
Yeah,
No one's ever let us go before.
it's true. I don't know how to react.
Come here to me.
Do we kill them?
What are you doing, Rob? Are you just staying in there?
Oh, I didn't see there was a big. There we go.
And then you guys hear, "Oh, you're finally here! Great!"
Who said that?
And from ahead of you, there's a building that looks like a broken down warehouse. Malona Princeps walks out with another guy and another one of those guard drakes. And she kind of comes over and she says, "Ah, I'm so glad you guys made it. Did you have any problems with the cloaker?"
Yeah, he almost killed Dundas.
Shit, well, that would have sucked.
Yeah, you
Everybody
see
make a perception check.
Okay.
19. 24. All right. You guys can talk telepathically, someone to give it to you, and be able to. So this is Malona Princeps. This is the lady who's burned down house. You helped get her stuff out.
Mhm.
And she's wearing basically the same clothes, but her hair is the wrong color. Her hair before was kind of like a brighter blonde, and this is like a dark blonde. And she says, well, Venom Fang's been waiting for you, so, I'll just get him and we can have a
Hold on.
conversation.
Hold on.
What?
What are you doing here?
I'm here to encourage the negotiations between you and Venom Fang?
You're not Malona, are you?
Yes, I am.
Are you sure?
I'm
Can
sure.
I roll insight on that?
Can I roll
Sure, yeah.
Bologna.
She doesn't seem to be lying. There's nothing about the way she's saying that makes you think that she's lying.
He's lying.
Quick telepathic conversation. Did she tell us she was coming here?
How did you know we're here?
How did she?
I don't think so.
Did she know we were gonna bargain? She suggested we bargain, didn't she?
I don't think
But
She
we
did
didn't tell her
suggest
we were.
she did suggest that you should bargain. She did not
Yeah.
say she was coming.
And we didn't tell her we were going to bargain. She just said that was an option.
Correct.
I'm not even sure we knew we were gonna be here.
I want to ask. I ask her. Was it you we saw back at the farm in Yartar?
Yes, of course.
Now, can you just quickly, because we're kind of confused. You remember what happened there?
Is that relevant?
Yeah, very.
Why is that relevant?
We'll tell you afterward.
Okay, I will answer this question if you pay me for it.
No.
Well, with all the work we did helping you back then, I feel like it's already kind of been paid for. If you remember correctly, then it shouldn't be a problem.
I don't agree with that. This is a secret.
What's a secret?
The answer to your question.
Killer.
I look at the people around her and then look back at her like insinuating a secret from them.
Okay, 25 gold.
For you to tell us what you did with us a couple days ago.
No, to explain the part that you're confused about.
Which is... I don't even know what I'm confused about anymore.
Killer.
I'll give her the 25 gold.
Okay. So you throw her a little sack with 25 gold.
Yeah.
She goes, "That wasn't me back at the farm. That was a doppelganger."
Killer.
Okay.
Hey,
So there you go. I'm gonna go get Venom Fang.
Well,
What?
hold on. I mean, why did you have a doppelganger there?
To make sure that you'd come here.
You cleaned your
Why do you want
chairs.
Why did you want us to come here?
So that you could have a conversation with Venom Fang.
And what kind of conversation are you expecting us to have with him?
I mean, that's for him to tell you.
Really quick, were you able to communicate with a doppelganger? Do you know what we did with your doppelganger?
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
What?
We did some things.
No, we
Oh,
didn't do
that's
anything.
gross.
We didn't do anything. So
We
listen.
cleaned her chairs, if you know what I'm
We-
talking about.
Well,
I
we
don't
literally
know
cleaned
what
your
you're talking.
chairs. I literally cleaned your chairs. Your house burned down.
Ah! Really?
Yeah, some fire. What were they? And what their names
Geezers.
were?
Oh, yeah, just a
Dealers.
second.
That's it.
Ah, those
Yeah,
fuckers.
and they burned it down, and we helped your doppelganger clean it. But
I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill him.
you're gonna kill the doppelganger.
Yes.
Was it? Is his fault that happened?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Somebody else have any questions for her? Because I'm not really sure what to ask her.
Killer.
Are
It's not
you
killer.
like
I'm
with the
down.
dragon cult here?
Why? What are we doing here?
Well,
We're
you
curious people.
investigated what's his name's hut.
Rin Faseers.
Yes.
Faseer's
Uh huh.
not your doppelganger? Or did you both go?
No, I did it. I'm in the Emerald Enclave. He's just a doppelganger. Or she. I'm not really clear on doppelganger sexes. They?
The doppelganger told us that all the stuff was gone.
No, I told the doppelganger that all the stuff was gone.
Okay. Why are you with Venom Fang?
I feel like you're gonna get better answers talking to him.
About you though? I mean, I think we're just curious about you right now.
What? Like, you're in a dragon's lair and you want to know about me?
Yes,
Like, is this the time?
we've been trying to find you, not your doppelganger. So now that we've actually found you, we're very confused as to what happened.
Venom Fang attacked the cottage, took all the guy's stuff, and killed him. You're confused about that?
I'm in the Emerald Enclave. If you didn't know that already.
I do.
Okay. So, okay. But you're working with the dragon. Is that right?
I'm in the dragon's lair.
Really quick, is he evil? Is he going to kill us? Just between Emerald Enclave
He's not
members?
going to kill you if the conversation goes the right way. He wants you here to make a deal.
Okay. Is there any advice you can give us before we go
Accept
over to
his
talk?
deal.
Is it going to be a good deal?
Yes.
Can I roll insight?
Go ahead. Okay, hold on. I got to do a roll for her.
Okay.
Uh-huh. You can tell that she doesn't believe what she just said.
Okay. Hey, Grimgar, what do you think of the situation? Because this doesn't feel right with me.
Well, we might as well see what happens, I guess.
I mean, we're already
And
here.
I say,
but
yeah, and still talking telepathically. I say, I've got the disc if we need to get the hell out of here.
so we should stay close.
Yeah, let's stay somewhat together.
I was gonna wander off because I was bored.
Please don't go murdering
Don't do
people.
that.
So
We've only got one charge, so I'm not preparing it this time. It's using it to get the fuck out of here. So
you've been talking to her long enough that he has heard you. So you hear.
Okay, we're coming. Where is he?
That is off to the east. Yeah, it
All right,
sounds like
I'm
he's waiting for you.
all right, lead
Coming with
the
you.
way.
All right, let's do this.
He's just over there to the east.
You coming with us?
Well, I'm not supposed to be part of the conversation.
You should be. Come with you. You lead the way. You stand in front of us.
They keep heading south.
Hey, no, where you going? Come
What are you
back.
doing later?
What are you doing later?
She
Your
let
hair
it
is different
go
color,
through.
by the way. Your doppelganger sucks. Let's go.
You're
She
not as
really
pretty
said
as
she
the
was
other
gonna
one.
help with the conversation.
Okay, you can see that. Can you guys see the cliff to the northeast of you?
I see shadows of something.
Kinda.
More of an L.
Move till you can see that corner kind of well.
Okay.
Okay, and I gotta get Dundas back over to you guys. Okay, stop moving around, please, and give me a second to get set. All right. So there is a ridge there. There's a ledge that is 120 feet up. And so I'm showing you that so that you can tell what you're talking at. But I don't think any of you actually has the vision to see that high up, right? 130 feet.
No,
Not in the dark, no.
not in the dark.
Okay. So that's where he is, though. He's up there. And he says, "Thank you so much for coming." I'm not gonna do that voice the whole time. It's crazy.
That's
Yeah,
rough.
that's gonna hurt. Hello, Mr. Venom Fang. Is that what we should call you?
I definitely have a bow drawn on like the entire time.
Okay, that's fine. He
Take
says,
it easy, Max. You know.
I
I,
am.
I'm allowing for speak.
Why are you talking like the
I
dragon?
am allowing. He says, "I'm very happy that you came. I have an offer to make to you."
How did you know we were coming here? Is my first question.
I made sure that you would come here.
Yeah, we
Are
almost
you
did.
able to give any details on that?
I had Malona make sure to direct you this way.
Okay. Do you know what we're looking for?
No. What is it that you seek?
We're seeking fire immunity magic items or potions.
And what would you offer in exchange for such things?
Have a bunch of items in here. If you take a look, you can. Is there anything you would want? Let me know.
Yeah, we have a lot of magic items, but it sounds like there might be something you want.
There's a variety of things that I want, but dragons aren't so willing to give away magic items. And I hardly think that I could simply trust you.
Well, what do you want to talk to us about?
Yeah, I'll start there.
I slightly lower my bow.
I know that you are in battle against the cults. There's a specific individual that I would like you to kill.
Who's that?
Her name is Vanifer. She's a tiefling.
We know her.
We do know her. Why do you want her killed?
Maybe I have it.
Didn't we like find her in a cell or something?
She's a leader of the Eternal Flame, red tiefling that appeared in our visions, for those of us that had visions about her.
We want to kill her anyway.
She has greatly insulted me, and so I would like to see her dead.
Okay. And what can you give us in return? Can we talk about that? 'Cause I don't think we can get to her without those fire potions or items.
There are a number of ways that we could do this. You could make a fair exchange for them. I could loan them to you and hold some of your things to return to you later. We could do the same, and you could earn the right to retain the fire items through accomplishing other goals for me. Which would you prefer?
I'd like. Okay, can we still talk telepathically?
Um,
I don't think there's any reason to, right?
Yeah.
that was an hour. No, definitely not.
Okay.
Well,
We'd always like to keep them, I suppose, but not that we have an absolute need for them.
quick question: what do you have as far as fire immunity items? So we know the value of what we're trading here.
Okay. Yeah, I think he would just tell you. He says, I have quite the variety. In what way do you need to avoid fire?
Well, there's essentially a lava cave that is too hot for us to cross. Right? Is that what the case is? It's
Yes.
I think it's magma, actually. Right?
It's a
magma,
magma
hot
wall. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. But
Um,
and also we don't know what else might be in that fire temple too. That's just the start of it. So
Yeah, there could be if there's a potion that runs out, we could be screwed, after that. So
Well,
prefer an item that we could just wear.
assuming that teleportation is out of the question, you need either the ability to swim through magma without dying, or the ability to bypass it entirely without accidentally teleporting yourself into more magma.
we
I
had thought of that
have
problem.
I have 2 potions of temporary fire immunity. I have 1 potion of invulnerability. I have 2 scrolls that would be of assistance. Fire shield and protection from energy. I have a ring of fire resistance. I have a special cloak and a special robe. I have 2
For fire
vials. Yeah, well,
Okay.
fire resistance. And I
resistant.
have 2 vials of oil of etherealness, which will allow you to enter the ethereal plane, and the magma cannot hurt you there. The ethereal plane is a plane that overlaps ours, and you basically become a ghost.
It's like
That
teleporting.
Well, you're basically a ghost that is completely intangible. So nobody knows you're there. It's not possible to see you, but you can't affect them either. Everything looks like in Lord of the Rings. So like it's really intense, but like you could walk around like 3-dimensionally, like you could walk through walls and walk through lava, and it can't hurt you because you're not on the same plane.
Okay, that helps.
And he says, and I have a fireproof chest.
How big is it?
Big enough for a small humanoid. I think that's it.
Do you have any small humanoids? Grimgar, are you small?
Maybe I could fit in it.
Let me
I
see.
don't know if I can carry you though.
Yeah, carry me through it.
Yeah, a smaller creature. So if you put one of you inside, you would have to shrink the person.
Okay.
So let me share a couple of these items with you, because I know you don't know what a lot of them are. So that's what the fire safety chest is. Let me go back through. Let's see. Oil. I'm not going to take the time to explain all these. I'll let you read it. But potion of fire immunity is particularly interesting.
You have to be resistant first.
Yep. Potion of
Only 10 minutes.
invulnerability.
That's only a minute.
The scrolls. I don't know that I can share that for you guys, but the two scrolls are fire shield. I'll just type it over here. It's going to be easier. Fire shield and protection from energy. Did I say a ring of fire resistance?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. That's just, it's a ring you can attune to that makes you resistant to fire. I don't need to share that with you. And then the two robes, he has that, which is a cloak. And he has this.
Hmm.
Both the spells I just looked up are resistance, not immunity. So you guys know.
So we've got only a couple of ways to really be immune to fire here. Not many.
Yeah, the ethereal and the immunity potion.
Yeah, the invulnerability, fire immunity, and the oil, I think, might be the only ways.
Unless we were to use.
He's got two ethereal, he's got two immunity, and he's got one invulnerability. So that alone might be enough. Obviously, the chest, which is immune to fire. Right, it's immune to fire. Yeah, the outside of the chest is immune to fire, necrotic, and psychic. So if you could put somebody inside that, that's basically a sixth person. And then Dundas would say, plus if some of us can get by it, if I know where I'm going after that, I can dimension door. I would just have to know
Sure.
exactly where to go.
I can also dimension door.
Well,
So
I guess that's assuming that they don't have something that stops teleportation in the first place. We didn't
that's
really
the problem.
test
We
that.
don't really know what's after that. So it makes me worried about these 1 minute potions.
I mean, guys, I'm not gonna haha, you went through all this with a dragon, but you needed a minute and 30 seconds. Grimgar got vaporized.
You might do that. Who knows?
No, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that.
Maybe
And
you
they-
would though. You're tricking
They
us right now. aren't you?
and they gotta
Rolling
have
insight on Joe.
have ways to get in and out of there without going through fire every time. So or
I mean,
magma every
you
time.
you have already assumed they have a way to turn it off from inside, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, my guess is we just need to get in and
Yeah, that's true. Maybe just one person could get in, then turn it off.
That's assuming the switch is right on the other side.
True.
Okay. So what are we gonna bargain here? Because if he gives it to us now, that would make us no sense for us to ever come back to him, right? So he's got to have some sort of,
He was saying basically you can
Give him
straight up
something.
trade. You can. He gave you 3 options. You can straight up trade. You can kind of trade, but then come back, return the stuff to him, and then get back your stuff. That would be a problem for the potions, at least. Or you can do kind of a mixture of the two, and then if you complete some objectives for him, he might just let you keep all of it, and then maybe give you other stuff too.
Yeah, because some of that fire stuff would be useful just to have for the fight that's going to,
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's got loads of other stuff. I mean, he's a dragon. He's got a horde. So
Yeah, what?
he told you what he has based on what you said you needed.
I want his blood.
How much blood?
1 pint.
I could trade you a pint of blood.
Hmm.
For my blood?
No. I'll give you a pint of my blood for 1,000 gold. Or a nice emerald.
I don't have 1,000 gold, or do I? How much is EP? 10? I guess I do.
I think I have an
Or
emerald.
PP. PP's. Does anyone have an emerald that's nice?
No.
Don't think I do.
I'm fresh out of nice emeralds.
Same.
Yeah, I don't. What do you need his blood for?
To save the elves?
That's a good reason to.
I mean,
Yeah, it's
we
probably.
do have enough money in the party money item.
No, I should give him my money. All right, I got platinum and gold. Will you accept platinum? American Express.
Like platinum.
So it's I got 638 gold plus platinum, so it's a 630
I'll be
minus
happy.
1,000.
I did not anticipate him just trying to buy the blood, but I was like, well, yeah, sure.
Yeah, he wants treasure. He can make more blood, so it feels
Yeah.
like probably
It's
good
only a
deal for him.
pint. He's a dragon. Like, that's nothing.
Yeah. You should ask for more.
He's just drinking it. His insides are just melting from the acid.
Yeah.
All right, I give him the money.
Oh, he's a poison. Okay, yeah. He'll give you the vial.
What does he want in return? Well, we're doing the mission for him, but
What else does he want so we could keep these items or not have to return them?
Okay.
right. So we keep it.
I will tell you.
I have a lot of scrolls.
What does Venom Fang want? All right. So he tells you. He like you can't see, so I can't describe. You can't see him. God damn it. Okay. You can hear the sound of scales rubbing on scales, and it's not in a gross way. He says, well, my biggest preference would be that you bring me Vanifer alive so that I can rip her apart myself. Failing that, proof of her death. I am also willing to reward you for proof of each fire cultist that you kill.
What would you like for proof? Like a body part?
A pin?
A fire cult pin?
If you bring a body part we can ensure that you're telling the truth when you
Sounds
tell me
good.
that they're fire cultists. I want the drow Vizerin Devere alive so that I can kill him myself. Failing that, proof of his death. I want the weapons that Vizerin Devere made in Wave Echo Cave. I want emeralds. I want proof of the death of Nervarim of Rundreth Manor. I want elf meat, alive or
Yeah.
dead.
Oh.
You want a lot of things.
I want magic items, humanoid sculptures, musical instruments, fancy wood carvings, and generally treasure. Those are all the official things that green dragons like.
I have
That's
3
awesome.
bone flutes right here. How much are those worth to you?
Bone flutes. Those are musical instruments. He will trade you for 3 bone flutes. He's gonna overvalue that. Let me look at my list.
Ooh, these bone flutes was coming handy.
Yeah.
I don't have any good.
He'll trade you the ring of fire resistance for that.
Sweet.
Ooh.
Alright, so you get a ring of fire resistance and you lose the 3 bone flutes.
I have 6 agate. They're gemstones. Do you
Uh-huh.
like those? I have
Um,
6 of them.
the gates. Those are worth 10 gold each. You didn't know that.
Didn't.
So that can go toward buying something for 60 gold, but it's not enough
Okay.
for any of these items.
Okay.
I'm just
What about these cool green?
So take them out of your inventory,
Take them out. Okay.
and I'm gonna write down the 60 gold.
Okay.
I'll credit you 60 gold with him. Okay, what was the next thing?
I've had these tinted green tinted pauldron and green tinted Casper. What's this? Casper helmet.
Oh,
With a
those are non-magical. But
Yes.
they got like wyverns drawn on them and shit.
Yeah, they're worth. This one is worth 150 gold.
Uh-huh.
It says on here, and this one 100 gold for the pauldron.
So 250. I will credit you 500 gold for that stuff.
Sweet.
You would like
Do
that
that.
stuff. So take that
Alright,
out
I'll
of your
take it.
inventory.
Good, because I've been thinking of selling those for a while, but I just held on to them. What about this silver pitcher?
200 gold.
Fuck yeah. Have that.
I have another like handout thing that you guys can't see where I have values for all the shit you have that you don't know what it's worth.
What about this glass backpack?
That is a magic item. Let me see
Yeah,
what
do
level
something good
that
for
is.
I have more lists too.
It's a weird tank.
Give me the cloak.
It's a rare item. Okay. Yeah, rare items are worth some money.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
How many of those do we have? I got one too.
Should we keep any of them?
I mean, they
That's
were
a
just
good
used to
question.
hold those water
I think I have
elementals,
one,
weren't
maybe.
they? I mean, they didn't really.
Well, they're still useful. If
How?
You
you
can-
can
Glass
get the guy to
backpack.
fight out of there. He can come out and fight for you.
Where are we gonna get one of those?
Another good question.
I mean, we could
more.
keep one. I don't know if it's worth holding on to 3 of them.
I'm gonna say they're 200 gold each.
All right, I'll give him mine.
I'll give them mine too.
Okay.
Fuck you, backpack.
You can keep
Grimgar?
yours, Grimgar.
Nah, 200 gold. I'll hold on to this one.
Okay.
I have 3 pearls,
Pearls.
and I have a malachite.
Malachite's only 10 gold. The pearls are 100 each.
Does anybody use pearls?
So I'll take the
I
malachite.
don't
Okay.
think so.
Take the malachite.
100 gold pearls can be used for something.
It's for magic.
Let's double check this first.
Grimgar
kinda
has
like give 'em
Grimgar
all,
has 2 of them too.
Yeah.
I think I only need one of them.
I think you use the pearl for identify. Right.
Pearl, yep. But I only need one,
So you sell 2 of them.
so I can sell 2 of them.
Okay. I'm gonna take it off my chart. You can mark it down that it's a 100 gold pearl. Okay.
Okay.
So I'm crediting you another 200 gold for 2 pearls. I can take it off my chart.
What about this alchemist's fire?
That's not worth very much.
Okay.
Let me just see here. I think it's under equipment. I don't even think it's a magic item.
It just says this sticky adhesive fluid
Yeah, it's
ignites
50
when
gold.
exposed to air.
You want it?
Oh,
Give it.
yeah, give it to him. Fuck him.
Okay. 50 gold.
Yeah. That was 2 of them, by the way.
Okay, 100 gold. Dundas goes, should I hold on to this gem encrusted bowl or
Yeah, give it to him.
It's not magical, right?
yeah, no one has ever looked it up, so I'll tell you that it is a spell component.
Didn't we steal it from Venom Ping?
Shh. If it's a component, let's hold on to it.
I'll just give away what it's for. It's for the spell's Hero's Feast.
Who the fuck can cast that? Cleric or Druid? 6th level.
It's a 6th level spell.
You bring forth a great feast, including magnificent food and drink. Feast takes 1 hour to consume and disappears at the end of that time.
Sounds awesome.
12 creatures can
Uh,
partake.
Several benefits. Cured of all diseases and poison. Becomes immune to poison and being frightened. Makes all wisdom saving throws with advantage. Hits point maximum also increases by 2d10.
That's awesome. Let's keep the bull.
It's great to do right before you fight a dragon.
It's worth 1,000 gold. Oh my god.
And it gets expended with the spell.
Oh.
You don't get to use it again. It's a 1 use.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
which
No
consumes.
good. Oh, good. Get
That's
rid of
not
it.
worth. Get rid of it. Yeah. Or are we gonna find more of those?
You know, I just lost 1,000 gold.
1,000 gold? Like, I think we should give that to him.
Yeah, it'd be nice before a big fight.
You guys want to help the elves out?
It
Become
would.
immune to poison? That'd be
Good against
amazing
him.
versus him.
Him specifically, yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe we should hold on
Immune to
it.
poison
Let's
and
keep it.
immune to frightened too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
which
he's
is
right.
always
Dragon.
a big deal. Not just dragons though. Any big boss.
We'll probably save it for him.
I think that's
Since
easy.
it's poison
That's what I was
immunity.
thinking. It's
Alright, let's hold on to it.
Fight him, yeah.
But you
Okay.
would have to use one of your spells to get that spell.
True.
How long does it last?
It lasts 24 hours.
Right, so you use it right before you go to bed. So you don't lose your spell slot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trying to see what.
But he would have to learn it with his next level up or one of his next level ups.
Yeah, but I can change out my spells, so I just put it
True,
on
you
in
just have to.
before we do it. Yeah.
Okay.
Dundas
It's
has
up
a
to you.
silver mirror worth 1,000 gold, but you use that for scrying.
Yeah.
He's got that leg armor
The hell is that?
for the one flying rider. I'll have him sell that. He can get 100 gold out of that. It's never going to be useful.
Is anyone ever going to use this ring of commanding and compelling? I can get rid of that.
Probably not.
Yeah.
Okay, let me see what that's worth.
I'll sell that.
That was a item I made up, so I just got to compare it to. Yeah, I would say it's a rare item. I'll call that 300 gold.
Are you keeping track of all this, Joe?
Yep.
Or-
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Just delete it. Rob, you got anything?
In terms of
Items,
on
the
this
magic
list,
items or items to get rid of? Yeah.
Got any elf meat?
I don't think I really do.
I have
mean-
3 potions of I can't say it.
Diminution.
Diminution. There you go.
I usually don't take that
By
kind
the
of
way,
stuff.
if we wanted to get the chest, can make you reduces you.
Usually anything of value, I
Also, if you wanted to sell any of them to them, they're worth 100 gold each.
How about this ring of pointing I got?
Yeah, well, yeah, it's kind of useless at this point.
I've never really used it.
No, it's a cool like little.
It's a laser pointer.
Yeah.
Yep, I'll give you 100 gold for that.
Yeah, fuck it. There.
Okay.
Hurricane, what do the elves do with their dead? Do you bury them?
You're gonna
Go to
steal
the
the beat?
Just
You-
wondering.
Does he want any of these shambles green powder or pink powder?
No, I like the green powder ones.
Do you?
Yeah.
What do you
It
use
makes
them
your
for?
wisdom like 30. So if I do that, my wisdom is crazy.
Okay. Do you want mine? Because I'm never gonna use it.
Sure.
All right, add one. I just had one.
All right,
One added to
I'll add
yours.
one.
What
Alright.
about the pink powder? Does he want that?
I can speak
Yeah, I'll
Elvish,
take it.
so
It's magic.
Yeah.
I can ask an elf if they have elf meat.
I don't think that that's worth too much, though. I'm gonna say it's only 75 gold. How many of them
Okay.
do you have?
Just one.
Dwarf meat.
Okay. Is that everything?
That's everything I have, I think. That's worth anything. Unless you want some of these scrolls, but I kind of want to keep most of these scrolls.
Did we kill Vizorin?
No. Or did we?
I expected you guys should probably talk about that a little bit while I do some math.
Yeah, Vizorin is.
Compare his list to things you know. Because there's some things on there that are kind of like, wait, what?
Vizorin's like the guy that we're looking for, isn't he? He's like one of the ones. He's the one that started the whole end of the world thing hundreds of years ago, isn't he?
Is he? I'm having trouble coming up with him.
You don't know whether or not that's true. And I did say, even though it's not on the list, he said the weapons Vizorin made at Wave Echo Cave. Because there may be other things you want to talk to him about. You guys, you're not going to have time to talk to him tonight because it's 9:45. So if there's things you want to talk to him about, you really should just make a list for next time.
Yeah.
But the weapons Vizorin made at Wave Echo Cave should be interesting to you at least. Because how does he know that? And wait, what the hell is he talking about?
Right.
Yeah.
What about the weapons we made at Wave Echo Cave?
You tell him about that?
Do we?
Does anyone have theirs that they want to get rid of? I sold mine.
I think I used it on a rapier. Did I use it on the rapier? I don't remember which one I used it on.
You weren't alive yet. Or
I wasn't alive. That's right.
That's
Fuckers.
Does anyone have what they made there that they don't care about anymore?
I don't remember. What did
I
I
don't
make?
What did I make?
I don't remember. I made armor that had extra walking speed, but I sold it.
I have no idea what I would have made.
Probably a weapon or armor or piece of equipment.
Yeah, no clue. Maybe my shield defense. I don't know.
I can get
Or
rid of this
staff defense.
witch bolt. Or no, that's not a thing, is it? That's a spell.
yeah, you had that glove.
That glove I just used?
No, you had a gauntlet that had like claws in it that shot a witch bolt.
Oh, is that what the witch bolt came from? Is the claw got? Okay.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm using it. Or I am using it because we'll wield it with the saber.
What's the oil of Sweetwater do again?
I'm trying to. I got a lot of math I'm doing right now. Oil of sweet water. If you add a drop of water to something, you can remove impurities, poisons, contagions, and contaminants from it. And if you add a second drop within a minute, you turn it into pure, clean water. This works on up to 7,500 gallons of any liquid, regardless of density.
Okay.
Meaning 2 drops could turn mud into clear water.
That's cool.
Yeah, I don't remember about Vizerin. Rendeth Manor we just heard about recently. I think we're going to hit there at some point.
You've definitely heard about Vizerin multiple times throughout all of this.
Yeah. He's...
The one thing I'll remind you of is when you found the Black Spider, he told you that you should join forces to stop him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Travis, do you have those 2 spells open by chance?
Which one?
The 2 scroll spells? Never mind, I'll look it up.
No, I didn't have it. I took it off,
Protection
but
from energy is a 3rd level, and the other one was flame something.
Fire shield.
To look back at my paper notes, I don't think I
3rd
have.
and 4th, okay.
4th level. Yeah.
I didn't anticipate you guys just like kind of buying them from him, so I didn't come up with numbers, and I should have. Vizier's robe is really... That's a really good one. That one's going to be the most expensive thing, I think, of all. Let's see. Vizier's robe. Okay. So you guys had put together, let's see, 700, 11, 1370 plus 1, 2, 5, 675. 2,045 gold worth.
Okay.
Okay. That's not a lot compared to all of the costs of things he have. So he would give you the oil of etherealness for 500 each. The potions of fire immunity for 400 each. The potion of invulnerability for 400. The scrolls will say 350 and 450. So one's a 3rd level and one's a 4th level. And then Fasir's robe, 4,000, and the Pawafwi 3,000.
So maybe he could loan us those, and maybe depending on Well, I think we can even afford all the potions anyway. He can loan us some of this stuff, and
Yep. So, what we can do is figure out what the 2045 can get you, and then you would need to leave other things with him so that he knows you're not just going to steal everything.
I can leave some
I can throw
potions
down gold.
for them.
So, 2045. Let's just say that for the 2045, you can get the 5 potions. How's that?
Okay.
Okay.
Because that total will be 2,200, and that's close enough for me.
Okay. Sounds good.
So who's gonna manage those?
Travis, you want to do it? You want me to do it?
I can do it. These aren't actual items, are they?
Just they're in the they're right. There's no dragging. You just type it in, but they're in the magic items thing in the journal. What if you need to look them up?
Okay.
You might be able to look them up on the compendium and drag them over. It's just that things that don't affect stats at all, sometimes that doesn't work. Like it works for like armor, but like when it's a potion, they want you to just type it in. They didn't bother making it all collectible items. Okay. I didn't value the chest. I don't think he cares too much about the chest. I'll actually I'll say the chest is 1,000. Okay. Do you want to buy the scrolls from him? Do you have 800 gold to get those two? Do you want both scrolls? You may not even want both of them.
I would like them. I have 776 gold.
We've got money in the party item to get it.
Do we have 800 in the party money?
Yeah, it's still worth 1825.
Okay, so take 800 out. You get a scroll of fire shield and a scroll of protection from energy.
Okay.
Okay, so that leaves the 3 magic items. The chest that's 1,000, the robe that's 4,000, and the Pawafwi that is 3,000. Now if you want those, you'll just have to leave something of equal value that he will plan on returning to you if you can earn it.
Equal value, huh?
Equal value. Mhm.
You guys have plenty of stuff that's equal value.
Yeah, but stuff that we want to give up, that's another question.
Yep. Well, I'm sure there's things you have unattuned right now that. Let me look up Dundas's Saddle of the Cavalier.
What could I leave?
It's only an uncommon item. Not gonna be rare. You really want to find 3 rare items is really what you need. You look at the attunement chart. Is probably a good place to look.
I could leave the horn, my Pegasus horn here. I just can't summon the Pegasus, and
Yeah, that won't really help you too much in the cave, probably.
uh,
I'll probably just die from the fire anyway.
Ring of Feather Falling is a rare item. So he will leave that as 1 item.
I'll leave my horn, my Pegasus horn.
Okay, I can't remember
I
if that
assume
was.
it's a wondrous item, it says, but
Wondrous is not
yeah,
the number we're looking for here. Let me look up what I classified that as. Horn of the Pegasus is rare.
Chris, you're not gonna keep Elvin Kamara?
Nah. He's
Say
gonna hold out.
unequip it, Joe, or you keeping track what's being left?
Just
Or just
unequip it. I am
just
keeping track
unequip
of
it.
it. Just unequipped it.
Okay, yep. Find it. There it is.
He's gonna be a better person than any one of these people.
Anybody got another item? Featherfall ring, horn on the Pegasus.
Did we sell the spider staff?
Yeah. Theron has a cloak of alacrity, ring of cold resistance, and a magic pointed hat he's not using.
Cold resistance.
Where do you see
You a
that?
hat?
Grimgar has a trebuchet scepter.
Yeah, but I want that.
Oh, I gotta take the ring.
You never use it.
I use it all the time.
Ring of commanding and compelling.
Well, now I
joy.
gotta have this stupid disc gun all the time, so it limits what I can use.
You wear
No
that.
one else take the fucking disc.
Arkin has a rapier of wounding.
That's a keepsake.
Maxon has a bracer of slashing protection, which is the item he got from Wave Echo Cave.
There you
Yeah.
go.
I'll let him hold on to all three of those items you said. Book of Alacrity, Hold Resistance.
What'd you say?
Ring. I'll let him hold on to all three of those.
Okay.
The hat.
That is
the
enough.
ring, and- Okay.
Okay, so Theron's three things you would probably never use anyway.
Yeah.
Cloak of Alacrity,
Scepter's actually really good.
Book
cold,
of Alacrity is interesting, but I don't think we would ever put it on.
What's that one do?
and magic pointed.
Book of Alacrity? I think it's a sneaking item, isn't it?
Yeah. Okay. Who is taking those three? Who's gonna manage those three items? Fire safety chest, Fasir's robe, and Puafwi of fire resistance.
What is that? Waffrey?
Puafwi,
What is it?
the cloak.
Cloak.
I can wear one of the items.
The robe, you can't have armor and you can't
I
have a
don't have armor.
shield. So
I don't have armor or shield.
you or Dundas, I think, need to take that one.
They require. I think both of them require attunement.
And they require
Dundas has armor, doesn't he?
He probably does.
So why don't you take the robe, Theron?
Okay.
I'll take the chest. Does somebody else want the...
You're the strongest one of us, right? So it makes sense for you to have the chest to carry.
Somebody else want the Puafri?
What have we?
With
So-
the Dundas.
Are you
on
gonna
it, or-
attune that, Theron?
That means I have to put it on right now.
No, I'm just updating my chart.
I will attune it to it when I get to the point of having to
Okay.
use it.
Yep. So you'll have to figure out one of the other three. Really, I can't remember, but you probably don't need the Staff of Defense anymore or something.
Why?
Well, it raises your AC the same as Mage Armor.
What does?
Visir's robe.
Oh. Wait, where is that? I can't find it.
It's in the journal
In the journal.
under magic items.
I have to back up in
It's
the...
here, there it is.
You can see it now, right? I just showed it.
Yeah, but I wanted to find it myself so that I didn't have to rely on you to show me every single time I wanted to look at it.
Yeah, all the magic items I give you guys, I put in there so you don't have to look them up anywhere else.
Some Buzzspur and Salamander Eye.
He doesn't have any of that.
Damn.
Do you ask him?
Yes.
Okay, he says, you should check Golden Fields for that.
For both of them?
They have an entire section devoted to herbs.
But not Salamander Eyes.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Salamanders are fire creatures of the elemental plane of fire. I'm sure you'll
Yeah.
find one before long.
This guy's pretty smart.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
this
think
part was
all the
awesome.
times you guys have talked about Golden Fields, you think you would have thought of that at some point.
We were there for like 10 minutes.
I know, but you guys have talked about it a lot as the place that grows everything. Also the place that water stuff was stolen that they were trying to use to summon that guy.
I'll attune to that instead of the staff then.
Okay.
How do I do
So-
that?
You don't need to do anything except I'm keeping track of it in the attunement chart.
Okay. Yeah, then do that instead of the staff.
Did your AC change when you put the? Oh no, it wouldn't do that, would it?
No, I don't know how to do that either.
Let me see.
I think you just want to equip it.
Well, no, it's not an item you can drag.
Oh,
No, it's not.
I see.
Hold on, let me just do this. I'll move a leather armor into your shit, and then let me just see what.
It's only one higher.
Why did 2 go? Yeah, I'm looking up what the tag is to change AC.
Oh.
Okay. Why did 2 go? Weird. Mods. There you go. Your AC is now 16.
Is that right? Shouldn't
Yep.
it be 15?
Base 13 plus. Oh yeah. Should be 15. Why is your AC? Oh, you must have something else. What else do you have?
It was 13 a second ago, and then all of a sudden you did something, it changed to 14, and then you changed something else, and then it went to 16.
Yeah. Does your Squall's rival boots give you a +1 to AC or something?
I thought that was just a spell. Squall. Oh, +1 to dexterity. Oh, saving throw. No, it doesn't do anything for my AC.
Okay, I'll figure that out later. You must have something else that's changing your AC by 1. Because if I
You
unequip
didn't
that
do it?
item, huh?
Are you sure you didn't do it? Because it was 13.
It should be
and now-
15.
Yeah, why is it going up to 16?
What I mean is, right now it's at 13. I unequipped the item. It should be 12. You've got a +1. You've got a +1 someplace.
Yeah. Okay. What would that be? Something did that. Was it a? I don't remember what did that. I know something did that, and I had to change my AC to 13.
Okay, well, I think maybe you changed something over here then.
I think I changed a direct stat somewhere at some point because we did something that changed my AC.
Yeah, I was trying to look at the main thing, but you changed the page on me.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize that affected yours.
Yeah. This is where you do.
I don't see anything.
Okay, I'll have to figure it out later. And then who's taking the Pawafwi?
I'll take it for now.
You'll just hold on to it? Okay.
Yeah.
Because that one's also attunement, that's why I want to know.
Does that one Can that one never be exposed to sunlight, or only once it does, it needs an hour back in darkness, or something like that?
Sorry.
I mean, it does exactly what it says.
Loses all its magic if exposed to sunlight for 1 hour without interruption.
So gone forever.
So I'm just putting it in my bag. I'm not even gonna
Yes, forever.
put it on.
But I mean, if you're in the fire temple that's completely underground, that's not going to matter.
But you can't attune to it above ground.
Yeah, it'd be a bad idea to have it above ground, and that's because the Puafwi is the drow version of the elven cloak of fire resistance.
Can you attune to something and not wear it?
You don't gain its benefits unless you have it equipped. So if it's a ring, you have to be wearing it. You can't have it in your pocket. If it's a cloak, you have to have it on.
Are you still attuned to it though?
Yeah, you can still be attuned to it. You only lose attunement to something if you're like 100 feet away from it for 24 hours or something like that. Or if somebody else attunes to it.
Can you attune to something someone else is holding, but they're not attuned to?
No, because you have to spend an hour examining it and connecting with it to attune to it.
Okay.
All right. So I think that is everything for tonight. I hope you've got a list of things to because the beginning of the next session is going to be a clusterfuck if nobody has anything that they want to talk about, because he's just going to be like, okay, see you later, and you're going to lose your opportunity to ask him whatever other question. He's got a shitload of knowledge, and he's willing to trade all of it. He'll trade it all. But I gave you the list of things that are worth something to him, so... And then the alternative for his treasure trove of stuff, of course, is that if you kill him at some point, you can steal all of his stuff.
A lot of stuff.
That's true.
But I don't need his blood.
You've already got his blood. You don't need that anymore.
Yeah.
Get more blood. More blood.
You want to help me.
And then also, if you end up defeating him, remember that the Squirrel, Kolbaz in Yartar, told you that if you brought him dragon parts, he knew a guy in town that can make magic equipment out of it for you.
Oh, Max, and this guy isn't that bad.
So, well, he wants something from you.
I can't believe we're trusting this thing.
Yeah, you guys didn't insight check the dragon at all. You just insight checked the Emerald Enclave member. So,
Can you ever tell us why he destroyed your whole village?
He didn't destroy the village. The volcano
He didn't
did.
destroy the village.
Oh, that's right. Why do you hate him? I don't remember now.
He was living in the village, and nobody could rebuild it.
Yeah, he
Okay.
did take it over. He took over
All right.
the abandonedness.
Well, everybody can go. I'm gonna try to figure out Theron's AC thing. He's got something on there that's modifying it somehow, and I gotta figure out why.
Okay.
Yeah, there was a reason. I just don't remember why.
It probably had to do with remembering because of mage armor or something.
No, mage armor increases it by 2.
Well, mage armor made it so that your base armor was 13 plus your dexterity, which is exactly what Fasir's robe does, so it shouldn't be different. But anyway, all right, I'll talk to you guys later.
Okay.